Hi everyone, this is Sarah from Sessa Reads, and today I will be talking about some of the books that I read in 2017. I've been rehashing and uploading videos that I filmed way back in 2016 of my reads from that year, and now I can start talking about 2017 and kind of eventually catch up on pace with what I'm reading. So let's dive right in. Also, yes, I chopped off all my hair, and it feels really nice. I really like it, so I don't know, maybe this will be my new look for a while. We shall see. But I have a doozy of a book. The first book that I read in 2017 is one that is still my favorite so far right now as I film on April 20th. Is it? Yeah, it's already April 20th. Wow. Time flies. Well, it is All the Ugly and Wonderful Things by Bryn Greenwood. This book, 5 stars, obviously. I mean, it's still my favorite, so it's pretty good. I don't know if I would actually recommend this book to everybody because it has a very taboo topic. It is about a young girl named Wavy, and it follows Wavy's progression into adulthood as well as just coming into her own, kind of. And Wavy comes from a very harsh upbringing. Both of her parents are drug addicts. Her father is a drug dealer. Her mother has obsessive compulsive disorder, and she's quite unsettling. She has spouts where she needs everything to be clean, so sometimes she will scrub her children raw. It's really hard for Wavy to grow up in this environment. She's very closed off and sheltered. But then one day there's a man riding a motorcycle, and he sees Wavy in the cornfield, and he flips, and she rescues him. His name is Kellen, and a love story progresses, and it's kind of odd because she's 7 years old and he's like 27. It's not for everybody, that's for sure, but I don't know. Like, I personally really love it because the moral of the story fits to Wavy. She is very strong, and it is a message that is literally at the end of the novel where you can't judge people based off of what your perceptions are because your perceptions are not everyone's reality. I really, really like that. I really enjoy this story. Like, it's really good, really thought-provoking. Beautiful, beautiful writing. Bryn Greenwood can write, and I can't wait to get my hands on a copy because I absolutely love this book, and I know it'll be one that I'm going to reread because, yes. The next one I have to talk about is Glimpse by Stacey Wallace Benfield. I DNF'd this at page 41, so it's not like I didn't try. Maybe I didn't try enough. I don't know. It's one of those old YA novels that I got on my Kindle for free. It's no longer free, though. I don't recommend even wasting your 99 cents on it. That's just me. I actually have a review for it, so I'll link that down below, and you can kind of see why I personally am not a fan. Some reasons are mediocre writing. Let's see. It's just, she was really stalkerish. He was stalkerish too. I'm not into stalking teenagers who classify their stalker obsession as love. It's just, it sets my teeth on edge. No thank you. But link down below, so check that out. Another book that I attempted to read. I was actually really looking forward to this one. It's called Big, B-I-G, by Emma Rollins. Okay, I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this, but in the description it literally says, he's big, he's bad, and he only wants one thing, revenge. Rick Riker spent years being called Big Dick, and then I hit, like, a download, and I was like, what? And, yeah, I mean, I should have known, like, this was going to be a laughing stock, but, like, kind of low-key, I was like, ooh, maybe this will be, like, Bully by Penelope Douglas, because I really like Bully. Download that book. Like, it is worth every penny. It's really, really addictive, really good. It has a lot of flaws, but it is super fun. Big is not. I DNF'd it at 12%, so you know, I didn't get in very far. I also have a review for that, so I'll link that down below as well. But you know, I tried. It's just, I don't care about your Gucci materials, and I don't care about, you know, just your materialisms. Like, she's really materialistic, and these are rich people, so, like, I don't have a connection to rich people. Like, I'm not a materialistic person. I don't like to spend money. When somebody's like, oh, I bought this Gucci bag, I'm like, but your bank account, was it worth it? I'm one of those people. Like, me and, you know, designer products, I don't see the appeal, but that's just me, and that's probably because I'm not from a high upper class bringing, so I don't understand the value of mentioning and dropping names constantly. I don't care if you buy Gucci, Prada, I don't care. Like, it just, like, no, that your whole novel shouldn't be based on that. The next one that I read is, okay, let me get my life together. I delved into another one from the Great Tales of Horror by H.P. Lovecraft. The one that I read is Herbert West Reanimator. I gave this one 4 stars. If you see me looking over here, I'm looking at my computer. I gave this one 4 stars, and essentially I'd say that it's a good story. It's a pretty good story. I really like it because it follows Herbert West, who is a reanimator, which means he has this obsession with bringing corpses back to life. Really chilling, really kind of twisted and demented, you know, all in good H.P. Lovecraft fun. Highly recommend it, actually. Like, I think that this one's a really good one. Herbert West Reanimator is probably one that's easier to get into because I found that it flew by very quickly, and it reminded me why I really enjoy H.P. Lovecraft, so recommend it. The next one that I read is a beloved classic, and this definitely is a new favorite of mine. Animal Farm by George Orwell. I gave this one 5 stars. I read 1984 in 2016, and it is one of my all-time favorite novels when it comes to dystopian novels. 1984 is at the tip of the tippy top for me. George Orwell's world building is very simple and structured, and it's dynamic, and the dominating presence of Big Brother in 1984 is so good. But we're not talking about 1984, we're talking about Animal Farm. Animal Farm is just as good as 1984 for me, but it also doesn't live up to my love of 1984 because it follows animals on a farm, and that's a little ditzy for me. Like, I like it, but I couldn't really get too invested in the characters because they are animals. But let me tell you, like, I felt for them. Like, Boxer, damn, like, they did him dirty. And I really like how Orwell is able to capture that, you know, like, some animals are just worth more than others, and it doesn't matter how much you break your back for those other animals, because to them, you're not worthy of their stature, and then once you're done breaking your back, you just gotta go, like, execution style. And it's dirty, but, you know, that's what communism is like, and so, I mean, he did a pretty good job of portraying that, and I really, really enjoyed it. There is so, like, I got a lot out of it. There are notes everywhere. It looks like I read it for a class. I did not. I just really like to annotate, and I have a lot of fun reading Orwell. So when I read a novel for fun and I can, like, just pick it apart like this and, you know, really, really enjoy it, that just shows me that this is a novel that is meant to be loved by everyone, because there's always something to get from George Orwell, and I really do want to read some of his, you know, essay collections, and I'm really interested in, like, picking those up, but I don't know. It'll be maybe next year when I'll pick one up. I feel like one Orwell a year will be good for me, but this one is a beloved one. So that's all for this video. I'll see you in my next one. I hope you subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments if you've read any of these books. I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially if you've read Animal Farm. I'd love to start a discussion on that one since I haven't actually talked to anybody in person about it yet. And, you know, just let's start talking because I really want to talk about some of these books. And I hope to see you down below in the comments as well as in my subscription box. And I'll see you later. Bye!